Just talk to them. Tell them how much.
You've been doing your research. you know a couple things about me.
If you ain't got a dream, you ain't got nothing. A lot of niggas changed on me when I got money. Say it come with the game, and this is what I wanted. So I'ma hustle like the first time I got fronted for the love of the green and the love of the team. Put together a circle they couldn't come in between. Went from laying in my pocket.
I'm Mrs. Jayyiah, sitting down with one half of Rose Dreams, Rajsean. How are you, Rajsean?
How you doing?
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk Rose Dreams.
Let's do it.
So Rose Dreams, May 2012. Tell me about the startup.
We thought of the name for actually over 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
So it took a while just to get the name. We didn't wanna be average and just think of a regular name like other lines with no type of nothing story, anything based behind it. So Rose Dreams just basically stands for beautiful dreams. Like everybody has dreams in life, and that's beautiful. So we used roses to symbolize that beauty. So Rose Dreams, and just made clothes. I always did fashion. I always was a part of clothes and took my wardrobe serious. So I figured if I make my own clothes, people will always buy it since they always compliment me and trying to get where I ask where I get this and that from. So that's how it started.
And who's with your partner? Tell me about your partner and your relationship.
That's my cousin actually, and we've just been together our whole life. School, classes, like all the jobs, whatever. We always had like the same life basically. So I told him one day, I'm like, I'm serious about this clothing line. We gotta get something started. Like I felt like I was stagnant after high school. So I was in college and this is when we all started this. But he's good. Like I need him a lot because he's good for computer stuff. I'm not really like besides my phone and Instagram and stuff like that. I'm not really yeah. So he does a lot of designs and stuff like that on the programs and stuff in the computer. But it's like 50-50 basically how it's set up. We freestyle ideas. Yeah, everything's original. It come from my head. We draw them out. We sit there. We plan, and it's just teamwork. Even with like getting stuff out in the streets, distributing stuff, everything is teamwork.
Any rivalry? Any fights you guys get along good?
Nah, we not really a rivalry. I don't really like to be in competition with people because being in competition with someone is basically saying that you like on the same level as them. So I just like to make clothes and inspire people and do what I do and just get whatever comes with it, rewards and stuff. But there is times where like I'll be in a barbershop or something and my barber tells me, yo, people come here talking about you and hating and stuff like that, but I don't worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the haters a bit later. But right now, I want to know, where does the inspiration come from? Because with Rose Dreams, a lot of your items are unique. Mm-hmm. So where do you get the inspiration when you think of these ideas for your clothing?
Everything, like my life, just stuff like I'm good at predicting stuff. Like I tell my partner all the time and just my family and friends, I'm like, you give such and such style or whatever, you give it about 2-3 months or next year, it's gonna be back in style, it's gonna be trending, and I know this before it actually happens all the time. Mm-hmm. So
what's the most challenging part of coming up with new things for shirts or whether it's a hat?
The hardest part, that's easy. The hardest part is being original because it's hard to do something that has not been done before. So you just thinking, what can I do that has not been done? And we just try to keep it as original as possible. Like our wolf logo, that's not something that we got from anywhere or copy from something. My partner, again, he hand drew that, and that's the face of our brand. And people love that wolf logo. Like, they go crazy.
It's original. It's yours.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably what separates us from other people, like other brands, being original.
Because Staten Island has a lot of clothing lines. It seems to be a trend. A lot of people, and it's so basic. Mm-hmm. It really is so basic. That's what, not bashing anybody, but that's what's so unique about Rose Dreams. It's not just a shirt that says whatever you think you're promoting. It's just basic.
I don't I don't mind it being a lot of brands because like I said, it's not competition to me. I get upset when they don't do it right. Like, don't waste your time with it if this is something that you're not gonna take serious. If you're just gonna make a couple T-shirts and think that you're gonna blow up, that's not how it works. Take your time and like, I feel like people waste my time when they because they see Rose Dreams and it's like, oh, maybe they're making an easy dollar, or maybe it's deeper than that. I didn't even start this because of the money. I just wanted to be happy seeing people wear something that I started, and people just do it for the. Like, I feel like after we started, especially on Staten Island, after we started Rose Dreams, is clothing line after clothing line after clothing line after clothing line. But I even supported myself. I don't knock nobody's hustle. But I feel if you're just gonna do fashion, take it serious. If you're not gonna take it serious, don't make BS clothes.
So that's your philosophy on the art of fashion.
Yeah.
Take it seriously.
Yeah, don't make BS. It's just that's like everything else with sports, music. If you're not gonna do it all the way, don't do it, cause that's a waste of time for yourself and I feel like for everybody else.
You have a passion for it.
Always. Since I was a kid.
Since you was a kid. So since you was a child, you always saw this coming. You was always interested in.
Definitely. Cause like I said before, people always. Even like my mom's friends and stuff, they tell my mom like, my son wants to be like your son, and he wants to know where he got this from. He wants to know this and that, and I knew that I could get people, like when I saw how people was interested in me, I knew that I would get them to want to dress like me, because they already wanted to. So
you always be stylish.
Yep. So they just buy Rose Dreams, and we could all be fly.
That's right. So the spring and the summer 2013 collection, I hear that it sells out. You put it out and it sells out almost instantly. Yeah. Tell me about that.
Well, we keep a lot of our pieces exclusive. I don't want to make it seem like we got like 1 million tees printed up and we just selling them, because I'll be rich. But we keep it exclusive. We get like a couple hundred shirts, a couple hundred or whatever we coming out with, and we put it out. We don't really promote a lot before we drop stuff. We just like to show you. We just drop it, and you like it, you buy it, and before you, like most of the majority of the time, the same day is gone. The same day. Wow. Like we could sell a couple hundred shirts in a day, off the strength of me and my partner like running around with our day one supporters and stuff on the island. We like to run around and meet up with people, shake their hand, tell them how much we appreciate it, and then a website, and then mailing stuff overseas in the stores that it's in. So we do good.
Your supporters are heavy out there, especially in Staten Island, of course. That's where you started. Your supporters, tell me what they mean to you.
Everything. Like I always put on my Instagram, God first, and then my supporters. Because without them, we wouldn't be known. We wouldn't be anything. So my supporters is essential to me, important, key to what I'm doing. Not even just with fashion, whatever I do, they're strong. I appreciate everybody that support Rose Dreams.
So do you have any advice for anyone trying to enter the world of fashion? Start up their own line?
Yeah, like I said before, make sure you always in places like the city areas, and just be out as much as possible. Don't be in the house, like at all. And if you are at home, whether it's nighttime or you going to bed, it'll be helpful. Some people don't like the social networks, but it's helpful to just like play with it. Yeah, promote, get your stuff out there. But advice, I would just say, just keep working. That's like all you can say. Is just work. Don't stop promoting. Keep your mind going. Be original. Don't be a copycat. Don't see something and do it just because you saw it and you liked it. Create your own trends. Start your own things, and it feels better when you know people copied from you and people got that from you. That's the best advice I could give. Is just keep working, keep hustling, keep God first, and everything else should fall into place.
So Rashawn, it was a pleasure. Thank you so very much for your time.
I appreciate your time also. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Just keep going for me. Keep going for Staten Island. Chase your dream big, and don't stop.
I won't.
Does your dream scare you?
Yeah.
then it's big enough. So keep it up.
Thank you. It definitely scares me. So thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely will keep up the good work. Keep working.
Okay. Later.
So I told you,